My name is Becky Leventhal and I am a trainee clinical psychologist in my final year of my clinical doctorate training at the University of East Anglia in Norwich. So I joined Tom's Trust in October 2025 and it's now March 2026, so I've been on a 6-month placement with the team. I'm in my final year of clinical training, which is when we get to pick our final year placements. I'm really interested in cognition, which is things like your memory, your thinking skills, and your concentration. And so when I saw that Tom's Trust was offering a placement and that it's a charity that's around supporting children and their families with brain tumours, I thought, yeah, this is something I'm really interested in. I also have previous experience working with people with brain tumours, so I had a little bit of an understanding around some of the difficulties that people face with that diagnosis. So this is a little bit different from other placements I've done, which have focused purely on developing therapeutic skills and working with different types of systems, different ages of people, whereas my placement here with Tom's Trust has all been about developing my leadership skills as a clinical psychologist going into clinical practice. So one of the things that I'm really excited that I was a part of whilst I was with Tom's Trust is supporting the Recallify team with doing a 2-week trial of their app. So my involvement in that has been reaching out to our young people and supporting them with getting in touch with the Recallify team to try the app for 2 weeks. So just for a little bit of context, the Recallify app is like a cognitive rehabilitation app to support with concentration, memory, and we've got this really exciting opportunity to try it for free in young people to see whether it's useful for them, how it supports them at school or in their education settings, and offer feedback on what was helpful, what was less helpful. So it's about helping to develop and refine the app really, and it's been exciting to support our young people with getting onto the app and trying it out. Yeah, so the other thing that I've been doing whilst I've been with Tom's Trust, which I'm really excited about, is I've been supporting the team with developing a trauma-informed strategy and a trauma-informed way of working. And as most people are aware, like being trauma-informed and trauma-informed ways of working are quite common practice now. It's something we're trying to move towards through many different workplaces and spaces. And part of my role has been supporting the team implement that. So I did an hour-long training session with the team about trauma-informed strategies, how that applies to us as a charity, and thinking about how to apply those strategies in our work with ourselves, our teams, our children, our families, and our clinicians. So it's looking collectively at everyone. And it's just, yeah, the team was so receptive and so kind and listened to my presentation and really shared their thoughts and feelings. So it was a real privilege to do. It's really taught me to think about my own leadership skills and what I bring to a team in terms of that. And I suppose it's helped me challenge my beliefs that I held around what a leader in the NHS or a leader in a charitable sector would look like. So under the supervision that I've had with my lovely clinical supervisor, it's encouraged me to think a little bit about kind of leadership models that I feel aligned to me, that compassionate leadership, and thinking about my strengths and what I can bring to a team. Yeah, so there's been a few things that I've been working on within supporting our children and our families, and I think the thing I want to talk about is the Young Ambassador Programme that I've been co-developing with our lovely PR and engagement officer, Jada, who, yeah, together we've been thinking about ways to create more of a community for our lovely young ambassadors and thinking about things that we can do for them so that they have more events together, thinking about, just ways to create that sense of community on an individual level, but also as a group as well. So I feel like that's been a really important piece of work that I've been doing whilst I'm here as well. I suppose there are so many people I'd like to thank over my time here at Tom's Trust. A really big thank you to my clinical supervisor, Linda Teep, who's been so supportive and understanding and really helped me to develop and grow and think about myself as a leader and a future clinical psychologist. I also just want to thank everyone really within the team, because everyone's been so supportive, so welcoming, and it feels like these 6 months have just flown by. I really did feel like I was a welcome, valued member of the team. I was really immersed in everything people were doing. And it's sad in some ways the placement's come to an end so quickly, and I really valued my time here and really valued my time working with everyone.